everyone, this is Eason. Yeah, I'm from TravelLink Marketing. I just a little bit talk about myself. I work for travel industry for 12 years already, and also I have worked for many clients like for US destination like Las Vegas, like Utah, like Alaska, like Guam, like Hawaii, and also other destinations like New Caledonia for the South Pacific area. And also I work for Dubai for many destinations. I cannot even remember all of the destinations. So I'm in this industry for many years, so I have something to share with you. And during this very special year, 2020, so let me just start my presentation. Okay, so hope you can see my screen now. So today my topic we're including mainly we'll focus on what's happening in China and what the COVID-19 impacts on business and daily life and the signs of recovery in China market. So first I would like to talk about my company. It's called TravelLink. So Link's word in travel industry that the company name comes from. And for the retainer clients, we used to have 20 plus retainer clients, like I just shared, like Dubai, Portugal, Mauritius, New Caledonia, Guam, and also airlines like Bangkok Airlines, and a lot of other clients all through the world. And for the social media clients, we have 20 plus as well, like Alaska, like Dubai, Northern Territory in Australia, New Caledonia, Utah. So the company founded in 2005, it's 15 years already. So it's I think our company is one of the biggest, most professional marketing company in travel industry, because our founder is Chinese, so we know China better. And this is the impacts on tourism industry and outbound travel. So you know the COVID-19 pandemic happens in China at the first time. So the date is very important. It's January 24th. That day, for you guys, maybe not familiar, but for Chinese, this is the day just before the Chinese New Year. So it's a very important days for Chinese. And also, you know, in China, we have two long vacations, we call Golden Week. One is the national holidays. It's October 1 to 7 for this year. It's October 1st to 8. It's 8 days holidays. It will begin at tomorrow. And there's another one is the Chinese New Year. So it's it will follow every year. The date is different. It's followed by the lunar calendar. So for this year is a January 25 something. So the news happens that day is China has ordered all travel agencies to suspend the sales of domestic and international tours as part of the effect to the COVID-19. That means all the as I just said, the Chinese New Year is a very peak season for the Chinese to travel outbound or inside of China. So the news announced at that day, that means all the travel agents cannot sleep during the Chinese New Year. Maybe they won't sleep anyway, maybe celebrate Chinese New Year or operate the groups. But for this year, they have to cancel all the groups. And they have to do a lot of work to keep their maybe some clients is still in outbound, maybe some clients are planning to travel that day, so they have a lot of work to do. No one sleep at that day. And the second news is the Ministry of the Culture and Tourism of China it's announced in writing that since January 21st, all the travel companies cannot do the group travel, including ticket plus hotel tours. That means so only nothing can do for the travel trade, for the travel agencies start from the January 21st, and this policy is still valid for the international, but for the domestic, travel agencies can do domestic business now. And the third one is February 5th. This is a support policy from the Ministry of Culture and Tourism Authority of China. They refund 80% of the deposit, quality guarantee deposits to travel companies. 80%, it's around maybe for the international license, I mean the international travel license of travel agencies, quality guarantee deposit is around 1 million RMB. So this is means it is 800,000 RMB back to the travel companies to help them to survive during this period. And the other news is March 28th. This is a travel ban for all the foreigners. So all the foreigners cannot access China from that. But I just there's another update effective 2 days ago, September 28th. So the foreign nationals can holding valid Chinese residence permits for work, personal matters, and reunion are allowed to enter China. So that means foreigners are. Sorry, is any questions? No? Okay. So the foreigners can access China since 2 days ago, and but still need quarantine for 14 days. This is updated news. I think it's a part of the good, kind of good news. And the last policy is a 5-1 aberration of policy. I will explain more in another pages, in another page. Okay, so what's happening in China now? So start from the February, I can say end of the January to end of the February, we have a new system called QR system. So it's a basic is it's the basic idea is from your mobile phone. You know, now people carry mobile phone anywhere, so you cannot go out without your mobile phone. So the mobile phone will know it has a GPS. They will know which city, which area you are in China. So it will record that, and the QR code system has 3 colors. It's green, yellow, and red. So according to your 14 days, maybe now in before it's 28 days recording the area you have been. So the code will turn different colors. Green means the whole area you have been is safe. Yellow is a high risk area, and the red is a very high risk area. So that help people when the people come to a public areas. The QR code, you have to show your QR code. If it's green, so you are free to go anywhere. And if it's a yellow, maybe you can not go some of area. And if it's red, you have to stay at your home. This QR code we are using by our daily life when you access the subway station, airport, and some buildings, they will check this. And this is a QR code, and the next one is local government to support to prop up the consumer patient in China. So government and companies provide a lot of coupon to support the economic inside of China, and also many provinces announced a lot of support policies to support the to engage people to travel to their provinces, and they resumed their public transportation, and also they have do a lot of work to help people to travel and think the area is safe. Like the QR code, they can check the QR code. They will check your temperature. They will control the number of people to the public area to make sure not too much people, too crowd in the area. Sorry. Now you can see the 4 pictures. This is a daily life for Chinese in the office. In the picture, everyone wearing a mask. This is like from February to May, maybe. But for now, we don't have to wearing a mask inside of office. But for every office building, public area like office building, subway station, and also restaurants, they have a temperature checkpoint. So when you access, they will check your temperature to make sure the temperature is normal. And also, I think inside of city, the only area you have to wearing a mask is MTR. So when you access MTR, you have to wearing the mask, because MTR is a very small area and no fresh air inside. But on a bus, it's not that serious. You can choose you want or you don't want mask, wearing a mask, because the bus has windows. You can have very fresh air. And in the restaurant, now it's okay. The restaurant will keep people will make sure people not very crowded, but not that serious, one by one, with empty seats between. And the last one is a cashless payment, but this is not impact from the COVID-19. This is our daily life inside of China. Not, I think every city, even very small city, you can pay everything with your mobile phone. This picture shows the WeChat Pay. It's green. If the color is blue, it's Alipay. So this is what's happening in China. And also the cinemas open, I think 2-3 weeks ago. So at first, the cinema requests people to sit between like one seat, one empty, and one another seat. You can, when you book the air ticket, you can choose a seat, but you can see all the between seats are blocked. You cannot buy the ticket of that blocked seats. But there comes very funny questions, because when people comes to see the movie, it's usually they don't comes alone. They should have friends or even couples come together, so at least 2 people. So the cinema changed the rules immediately. 2 days later, then people are allowed to book 2 seats together, and in between is the empty seats. This is our daily life. And the new trends during the COVID-19. So this is the new apps. Maybe you are familiar with some of apps. The left one is this one is we call Ding Talk. And this is a WeChat business. This is all the apps we are using for daily work, communication with our colleagues. So this there's a business using apps for the daily. We use WeChat normal version, and the Tencent meeting is very similar with Zoom. So even now we are free to travel inside of China, but we are used to have meetings online with our colleagues. We don't have to travel to the cities, and it saves money, and it's safe. So, and also during the first quarter of this year, the student cannot back to school to study, so the student use TikTok to study online. The teacher will start like a live streaming or webinar. Teacher will teach online. And the middle one is what we do during this period. And even we can go supermarket, life come back to normal, but we, for my personal, I buy everything online. I barely go supermarket, and nowadays I prefer to book everything online. We have a JD, Jingdong, JD supermarket, Fresh Hema, it belongs to Alibaba, and also Meituan, 买菜, that means buy vegetable, buy the food. So you can book everything online, and all these apps will deliver the food, deliver the things to your home within 1 hour. Some apps guarantee 30 minutes to deliver everything to your home. That save a lot of money, and also a lot of brands, they have their own WeChat mini program, so you can buy many stuff on inside of WeChat mini program with brand's official account, or even another brands inside of WeChat. And also we have TikTok, Tencent videos. That means we can now we can go cinema, but in before cannot, and we need communication, we need a social life, and also maybe we cannot go outside of China now, but we want to see what's happening outside. So we will use TikTok, we will use Tencent video, and we will use Flicky to see what's happening, and it's very funny. And I just mentioned the WeChat mini program, and during the COVID-19 crisis, the mini programs reached 829 million monthly activity users. It's a very big numbers of WeChat mini program, and for nowadays, WeChat mini program is very strong. So if, for example, if you go to a supermarket, you don't have to wait in line. You can pay inside of the WeChat mini program, and you can check out. You can scan all the stuffs you buy. You don't have to wait for the stuff or using automatic checkout machine. You can just do by yourself at any point. If you choose something, you can just scan it. It's in your chart, and when you go out, you can just pay for it, and everything is very smooth. And WeChat mini program is different from the other things. Like in before, the company or the organization want, if they want to announce something, they need to have like a website, maybe H5 website. Maybe they have to build apps. But build apps, it's not that easy. It needs a lot of work, and it's not easy to apply. And but for WeChat mini program, it's very easy to apply, and it's easy. If you want me to download the app, I will think about it. It not worth to download it, but for WeChat mini program, it's inside of WeChat, so you don't have to download it. You just search it, or you can save it as your favorite, so you can find some WeChat mini program anytime. And WeChat Mini program have a lot of sample functions. You can choose for the company. You can choose what type of business you want to do in the WeChat Mini program. So it's easy. It's very easy to build a new function. And this is the impacts on business and in on our daily life. This is it's a quite new analysis from the. I think this report just come out a couple of days ago. According to the research, RV and camping are little developed in China. I think the reason is people want the social distance. They don't want living hotel with many people together, so they prefer to choose RV, more nature. RV and the camping is more nature, more outdoor, more fresh air, no crowd people. So it's becoming more popular and more popular in China now. And Ma Fengwo, it's a leading OTA in China. They recently published their insights on Chinese Generation Z. So the first conclusion is Generation Z travels more often than other generations. Just for FYI, Generation Z is born from 1995 to 2000. So it's young people. It's 20 years, around 25 to maybe around 20 to 25 years old. And the second one is after the pandemic, the most Generation Z will make travel plans 1 to 3 months ahead of their trips. So they are used to plan their trips. And next one is COVID-19 pandemic has smaller impact on the travel spending of Generation Z. So it's not like other people. The Generation Z they have more demand to travel, especially to the unique place. And the next one is the Generation Z become more cautious after the pandemic, and they want a self-drive. It's the most preferred way to travel. So that means they don't want to attend a group travel. They want to travel by their own. They want to control their own timing. They don't want to follow the schedule. So it's a new type of travel preferred way of Generation Z. And after the pandemic, Generation Z have higher standards on choosing accommodations and restaurants. This is true. So they more focus on their experience of travel. They before for the senior, maybe for the senior people of China, when they travel, they just want to see something and see something they want to see or just seeing. But now for the travel of Generation Z, they are more care about the experience. So they were choosing very high-end accommodations and to experience the restaurant, not the group's restaurant. They want the very local, very nice restaurant to experience. So this is a report. And also I have a call with Spring Tour, the general manager of Spring Tour yesterday. And she is focused on the domestic travel right now because no choice and not international travel allowed right now. But according to her experience, she did a little bit research this year, and she said the outbound travel should come back in future. Even don't know when, but the outbound travel will come back, and when the outbound travel come back, she thinks the more young people will travel, and the people will prefer the tailor-made itinerary less, and the group travel will drop a lot, and the people prefer self-driving, and the people willing to pay more for the travel. So this is the conclusion of the spring tour. Just share with you. And also another research from the big data research, and just this research is very similar to the conclusion of spring tour I met yesterday. In future, we will seeing more younger users to travel and leisure, family, and tailor-made groups is the main travel purpose. So and also the last one, it's a highlight the QA and the QC's experience become more influential. So that means people won't check online for the official website. They don't want to read a lot of words or see the official videos of the destinations. They want to research the information from the KOL, KOC, maybe the very short videos. They want to see the experience, whether the experience is good or not. So this is very important. So the conclusion is short videos and short articles becomes more preferable. Okay, this is a very quick signs of recovery in China market. I put this by the date. So for the March, the travel resuming from the March. So a total, it's only 3,700 tourist sites in 28 provinces. I reopened their area from the March, and domestic flights resuming in China start from the March, and also for the May Day holidays, there's 115 million trips made during the May Day. For this year, May Day holiday is 5 days. In normal, it's 3 days. This year, it's 5 days. And this is the news about the group travel and flight plus hotel business. This is only for the third one is only for the domestic tour operators can operate group tours and the flight plus hotel business. And according to the report for the national holidays, the recover of the hotel booking or travel booking jumped 400% compared with a month ago. So the top area is the Sanya. So I highlight Sanya because Sanya is an island very similar to South Pacific area as island, sunshine, beach. So that shows the demand of island is very strong in China right now. And also from the national holidays, October 1st to 8th, the air booking will reach 15 million, 10% increase from last year. So this means from last year, the same period. Last year, I will have another page to explain this. So it's a very quick summary for the Qingming Festival, 3 days in April, a total 43 million visitors were made from Qingming Festival. Domestic tourism revenue reached 1 billion. And for the May Day holidays, it's 115 billion. It's almost the triple of the April. And for the June, is a Dragon Boat Festival, 3 days. It reached 48 million. But during that period, you can see a job during that period. But the reason is Beijing has a very small pandemic during that, just 1 week before the Dragon Boat Festival holidays. So that caused travelers will cancel a lot of trips during that period. and also hotel groups, Marriott, and Hilton reopened all the hotels right now in China, and Macau. Sorry. The Macau tourism visas restored for mainland Chinese tourists on 23rd September. Yeah, for the national holidays, the whole air booking and the travels increased 10%. It's very strong. And all the airlines have many promotions this year to survive this period. But I think they all regret right now because the travel is very strong. They promote this couple months ago. They promote like 3,000 RMB. That's 3,000 is only 400 US dollar to flight all the any destination, any times you want to fly inside of China, and also the Hainan Airlines, including 12 airlines under Hainan Airlines. Say promotion is nowhere. Promotion is for 46.99. 46.99 is only around seven less than maybe 600 US dollars. And also Spring Airlines has a package around 700 as well, can fly to any destination inside of China, including Macau and Hong Kong. So Macau is open from September. So if the people bought the package, it's very worth it. If you fly to Macau, the round trip is around 4,000 already. And this is the policies by CAAC of the aviation. So we call 5-1, one airlines, one country, 1 week, one route, one flight. So, but in the June, at the beginning of June, the CAAC announced another new arrangement. It's an incentive measure and the break measure. For the incentive measure, so it's for airlines operate flights to China. If none of their passengers on the same flight have been tested positive for COVID-19 for 3 weeks, the airlines could apply to increase their flights to China from 1 per week to 2 per week. So this is the incentive measure. And for the break measure, if the airlines operate flights to China, if 5 of their passengers in the same flight have been tested positive after landed in China, the airlines of the same air routes to China will be suspended for a week. If 10, so these routes will be suspended for 4 weeks. And after the suspension ends, the airlines would only operate 1 flight. That means from the beginning, 1 flight and 1 air route to China per week. This is the data of the Golden Week. You can see Sanya. I found this couple days ago. The booking of Sanya reaching increase 26% during the Golden Week period. You can see the table. The data is it's higher than last year. So the demand of travel is very strong, and also the people from Shanghai, it's because people from Shanghai lead the way, followed by Shenzhen. And this is the case study of Macau. For Macau, you know, Macau, Hong Kong, and Taiwan, even they all belongs to China, but for travel industry, we treat this international outbound travel market. So Macau, we can say this is the first outbound travel for China market, because for Chinese people, if we want to go Macau, we need a permit. It's a special permit to access Macau. So but it's very easy. If you go to the visa center, you just take a photo, pay very less money, and you will get like a very small card, like an ID card with your photo, and you have one permit to access Macau for one time. So for next year or for next time you want to go access Macau again, you have to go there for another one. But just after the Macau open the travel for China, the C-trip, according to C-trip's data, the Macau's booking rate of 500% immediately, and the top starting point is Shanghai, Beijing, Chengdu, Hangzhou, and Xiamen. So you can you are very familiar with these cities. Is Shanghai, Beijing are tier 1 city. Chengdu, Hangzhou, Xiamen are very emerging cities in China. It's all very big, and they are the especially Chengdu and Hangzhou are the gateway for some destination. And also for the C-trips, they just have a live streaming a weeks ago. The James Liang had lead the live streaming. So for that, it's only for Macau. I think Sands Resorts sponsor the live streaming, and during the live streaming, for the live streaming, it's like 1 hour, maybe 1 hour half. It's not that long, but the booking result of the live streaming is 50,000 room nights, and the GMV is almost 43 millions RMB. It's very it's very high, and the audience of that live streaming is almost 6 million audience, and the orders is 35,000 orders made during the live streaming. So I think Sands Hotel should be very happy. So this is about China for the domestic travel recovery trends. So shall we start working on the recovery plan for China market? Like I say, the travel should be outbound travel should be back in any days, maybe end of this year, maybe the beginning of the next year. It all depends, but we should prepare something. I just made a very small research of the visitors arrival during the 2013 to 2019. It's a long haul island area. So the dark blue one in the first, this one is Maldives. So during this period, Maldives keeps a little bit dropped during these days, but for the 2018, 2019, he maintained the visitors. And also this one, I think this one is Hawaii. You can see Hawaii gets the highest visit numbers during the 2015. I can see 2015 is the year of the travel. Outbound travel gets all, I can see all the data of that year gets the highest data in 2015, and after that 2015 to 2018 keeps maintained, and also, but Hawaii drops a lot in 2019. The reason is the Hawaii they suspended all the direct flight from mainland of China to Hawaii. They used to have the Shanghai, have Shanghai, have Beijing, Hawaii Airlines, and China Eastern, China Air China. There are 3 airlines fly to Hawaii directly, but at the end of last year, all the airlines canceled the direct flight to Hawaii. So this is the situation of Hawaii, and for Mauritius, there's 2 flights canceled. I think it's from Shanghai to Mauritius. But for now, all the flights to this area are suspended. But it doesn't matter. We can wait. The airlines should be come back when the travel ban left. And this is another research for the major activities during the COVID-19 from the beginning of this year to now. So for Mauritius, for the social media, B2B activities, consumer marketing, they are doing a lot of things. They keep posting the social media articles, videos, and they had done 8 trade online webinars, online roadshows, and also B2B content portals already, and they already done for the consumer marketing, and for Maldives as well, 10 trade online webinars, online roadshow, B2B content portal, and for US destination like Hawaii and Guam, they do very few. I didn't find anything of Hawaii and Guam in market. And for South Pacific Island, I think some of destinations like Fiji, Tahiti still keep posting the social media, and I saw some webinar done by Fiji China office, and also you have launched some global video and the live streaming pre-sale, so it's quite good. And what we can do during this period until the travel ban lifts, the outbound travel can open. So I think the first thing it's about the education. So we have a solution called online training. This is online training sample. The online training is two parts. One is an e-learning platform. One part is a webinar. You can choose either one, or you can choose both. For the e-learning platform, is a PC version, or you can have H5 on your mobile phone. So the destination can put all the information, the information they want to share with travel trade inside of China, and also the travel trade have to pass the exam, then they can get a certification for the e-learning platform. That means the e-learning platform is the e-learning platform is not focused only on the tier 1 city. It's easy according to our database, so we can reach very deep inside of China, like tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities. We can find a lot of demands from that cities, but in traditional way, we cannot access. We don't have enough manpower to visit that area very much. And for the webinar, I think you are already very familiar with the webinar, so we can do the webinar. We can do the webinar during the inside of the online training platform. And the second one is a virtual roadshow. For the virtual roadshow, we have done for Thailand just two weeks ago. So the idea is exactly copy the physical roadshow. You know, the September to November, even December is a peak season for roadshow in before, but now I don't think any destination is doing roadshow during this period in this year. So our company worked with Tencent Cloud. Tencent is a mother company of the WeChat, QQ. So it's a very strong IT company. We have developed a very strong platform, mobile version of the virtual roadshow. So destination can use our platform to do the roadshow. Literally, you can do everything in this platform. At the beginning, you can do the presentation, welcome, greeting, and after that, every stakeholder, every attractions partners, they will have their own virtual booth. It's like your own page, so you can put all the information inside your booth, the people, the travel trade will visit your booth and download your video. Maybe you can pre-taped a video of your presentation inside, and the travel trader can go inside and download the video to watch the video and download the information they want. And our system can record all the record of the travel trade, how many travel trade have visited your booth, how many brochures, how many videos you have been downloaded during the 3 days. And also this platform can alive for 3 months or even longer after the roadshow. So it's very nice. And also for the highlights, we can do the face-to-face video call. So it for other system in market, they can only do the audio call. Maybe you can only type by sentence in like a WeChat or like a TikTok or like a WhatsApp or something. You can only type. But for our system, you can do face-to-face video calls to travel agencies, and we have a match system. You can choose the travel trader you want to meet and can set the schedule. If you want more information about these products, you can just let me know. I will send you the deck of all the products. And the last one is the B2B smart content portal. So this idea comes from brochure. Maybe 10 years ago, every destination print very heavy brochures like a book. You carry all these brochures, heavy brochures to everywhere, like to go sales call, to visit clients to the trade show, but it's not a recycle. And after that, destination finds maybe should print very small brochures like the flyers. So every destination print flyers are very light, but the content is limited, so you have to choose the highlights, the key information put in the flyers. But the most important thing is if some hotels, maybe attractions, maybe contact information change, all the flyers you should be reprint immediately, and it's a very waste of resource and money. And after that, maybe some destination will choose USB sticker, but it costs a lot of money, and the people will the travel trade will lost the USB sticker because it's very small. So we have developed a product we call the B2B Smart Content Portal. It's based on the mini program. So inside of WeChat, so people, for Chinese people, say WeChat is our daily apps. We use WeChat very often, and the destination can just build a mini program and put all the information, video, content, contact list, and the pictures with the copyright on that platform, and even the e-brochures. For that, people, you only need need to do is a QR code to share with your clients in a trade show, in sales call, even in email. So if someone wants some information from you, you can just show them a QR code and say just find our WeChat mini program, and you can download everything you want. You can use it for any commercial using, or you can put in your website, you can put in your own WeChat mini program. So it's very easy, and the people won't lost the WeChat mini program because they can save it. Even if they don't save it, they can just research, like research SPTO. If SPTO have a WeChat mini program, just research SPTO either in English or in Chinese. The result will come out mini program, official mini programs that people can access and find this WeChat mini program very easy. So Yes, I think that's all for my presentation for today. So I'm Eason. So if you have any questions, you just send an email or even call me. Thank you for today.
Hi, Eason. There's some questions from Sarah on the chat.
Okay. Okay.
Just asking on that slide where we showed the trainings.
Trainings. Sorry, I didn't see.
The trainings in the virtual trade shows. If you can respond to them. Questions?
Yeah, for the trainings, for the e-learning platform, or you mean, Sarah, you mean e-learning platform or for the webinar? For the webinar, we only charge very low because we pay for the platform for the platform using fee, and also we will using our own internal manpower to and the database to. It's not like everyone can attend this training. We will choose the main contact and key agents to attend. So we will charge a fee for the webinar and the training. And for the virtual roadshow, we will have, we just did for Thailand 2 weeks ago, and we will have Italy Tourism Bureau in November. And also we will have Utah in November, and also we will have Fine Lines in, I don't remember the date, maybe in October or in December. So we're quite busy, and also under the, maybe, I don't remember, we have couple, almost 10 virtual roadshow is coming in before the end of this year. And for the B2B content portal, we already have a lot of clients like Finland, like Utah, like I visited Portugal. Yeah, visit Portugal. Or also have a online roadshow in future. I don't remember the exact date. Sorry. Hope see this answered. Yeah, Sarah, sure. I will send you the dates to you. No problem. Any other questions?
Feel free to unmute yourself and ask your questions if you have any questions for Eason. We open up the floor for any questions.
Can you hear me? Talofa?
Yes.
Talofa from Samoa. Thank you, and Cecilia, for the great presentation. I very much enjoy it. I just want to ask regarding the Generation Z. What is the most effective way to market to Generation Z? And did you find any information if these if they are interested to travel to the Pacific once borders are open and travel resume?
Yes, thank you. For the generation side, we don't have a analysis of the Pacific area yet, but according to our research, the travel demand it's very strong. Like I shared during my presentation, the Sanya, it's the only island inside of China, has an increase of 26 or 28% during this period. So when the travel ban left, I think all the travel demand, the people will choose the island area, long haul or short haul island area, much more than other destination before, like maybe the big cities or some I don't know, maybe big cities. So I think travel demand shows the Pacific area should be, and the people don't want to travel with the groups, and they want to travel with a high-end experience. They want a nice view, nice experience in hotel, next experience in restaurant. So this is all the advantage of the South Pacific area.
Okay, thank you so much.
And also, any questions? This is a demand for the island, and I think you have another question. Sorry, I don't forgot. I forgot it.
Oh, for my second question.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. So
Yeah.
you say what we can
Yeah.
do?
So yeah, what's the most effective way
Yeah.
to market to them?
Yeah, you know, even these days, all the outbound travel are suspended during for like 9 months already, but still a lot of outbound destination is doing marketing inside of China. Like I shared, the most effective way is to education travel trade, so get all the travel trade prepared. One reason is they are very free now. In before they are very busy for the groups, very busy for the sales, but now they are not that busy. So it's a time I talk to a lot of travel trade in market, and I say, what do you do during these days? They say they are self-study. They learn the information of destination. They learn how to package the destination, how to sell the destination better than before, and they are self-study, but for the destination side, we should prepare very nice information to help them remember our area, our destination, what's the news, what you can do, and if in future the groups travel will drop a lot for the tailor-made, what's the updated information, and what's the suppliers you can reach, you can discuss. So I think this stage is a stage of the education.
Thank you so much for your answers.
No problem.
Is there any other questions from the attendees? You can unmute or there's a question from Sarah in chat. What type of marketing arsenal that the Generation Z mostly prefer?
Okay, I saw a question from marketing. So what would be the most effective social media platform to use? Oh, it's very hard to see. So maybe start from 2 or 3 years ago, we even now we can see for the social media in China, we can see Weibo and WeChat. So in China, in Chinese we call double Wei. But now during this period, the COVID-19 impacts us a lot. So people, as a new platform comes out, like it's very hard to say. It's like a red, like TikTok, like Dianping, like so. Maybe we are. Our company is preparing a very basic package for all the highlight social media platform to help destination to register, to maintain, and to upload all the information they want. Like I just shared, the short video, short article is become more and more popular. So we will have all the destinations to register on official accounts on the highlight social media I shared just now. And also we will help them to do the short video, to do the short articles, to upload to this platform, and help them to keep all the content managed in China. So sorry, I have just typed my email address in the chat. So if anyone have any questions, just send me an email. So I will send you the PPT or some information. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, everyone.